Mom World for the Crop for Kids fundraiser, where all the proceeds go to the Stollery Children's Hospital. We're having so much fun, and today is the last day.
I had a great weekend with my daughter at West Edmonton Mall and took some amazing classes from some very talented instructors. I want to give a shout out to all the instructors at Canada's Crop for Kids that donated their time teaching the amazing classes. We took a lot of classes learning how to make a lot of mini books, so I'm going to dedicate this episode to making some mini books, and I'm going to share my ideas with you. And then at the end of the program, I'm going to give a free gift of some paper that I received from Lance Anderson of Rusty Pickle. So please stay tuned to the end of the program to find out the details to win the free giveaway. This one here is by Urban Lily. I absolutely love this little mini book. It's already ready. If you can see here, it has cutting lines for you to cut out each of the little rectangles. You fold it and you put it together and you make a little book out of that. So we're going to make this one first. There I have all of my pages cut out and the cover. And if you notice, the cover is twice as long as the pages. And there are some score lines on the cover. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll try and go in close. So what I did is I didn't cut off the bottom edge quite yet because there's these little score lines here. And I want to take my stylus and a ruler and make my fold lines first before I cut away the guide marks. So I'll go ahead and fold all these pages and start assembling the book. Here's our finished little mini book. In just a matter of moments, I took a 12 by 12 sheet, cut it up, folded it, added some just embellishments that I had. I punched holes in it, a couple of ribbons, chipboard monogram, a little clip here. It's a great way to use up all your stash of stuff. Some buttons. And this can make a great little gift for somebody. You can just give it to them without the pictures, or you can add pictures as well. The next little mini book I'm going to show you is this watercolored one. I did a watercoloring process, which I'm going to show you right away, and then I'll show you how I put the whole thing together. For this, you're going to need some doweling. These are bamboo skewers that you can pick up at the dollar store. I cut it to fit. And a hair elastic, some ribbon, and a little chipboard embellishment. To begin the cover on this one, I picked up some watercolor paper from an art supply store, and I used these distress inks. I've got a green. I think I'll do green and brown for this one. So you simply take the cover off, just rub on the inks, just in any random fashion on your watercolor paper. Try not and rub on top the same colors on top of each other. So put some browns in the corner and some greens, and it'll kind of look like that. Then you take a water spritzer bottle, simply spritz it, add a sponge, and gently just blend the colors all together. You'll end up with a piece that looks something like this. I'm going to put this one aside to dry. To assemble, you will take your finished watercolor piece, cut it to the size that you want your notebook to be, and cut some accompanying paper of any kind. It doesn't have to be cardstock, just regular paper, and then a piece of cardstock for the back. Punch 2 holes in it, and then take your hair elastic from the back. You can see that. Poke it through the hole there on both sides. You might have to use your stylus to help you pull the elastic through the hole like that. Once it's done, you're going to take a bamboo skewer and poke it through both pieces of the elastic like that. I then placed a glue dot under the piece of the wooden skewer to prevent it from sliding, and it makes a great fastener and natural element for your little notebook. You can trim it up with ribbon. I used ribbon from Savvy and Sassy again, and a nice little chipboard embellishment, and there you have a little watercolor mini book. This next little mini book was, I got the instructions from a friend of mine on Savvy and Sassy. Her name is Shannon, and I'm going to show you how to do that one right now. I'm going to be using the Pirate Princess line from Rusty Pickle. These pink skull and crossbones are really hot right now, and I thought it'd make a really cute little mini book for my niece. What you need to do is cut 1 3 by 12 inches from each of the 3 pieces you decide to work with. You will now take your 3 by 12 piece, fold it in half, and then fold each into the middle like so. And do that with all 3 pieces. Once you have them all folded into each other, go ahead and glue them down. Once you've got them glued down, decide what order you want to put them in, and then just simply put them together, punch 2 holes in it. And for this pirate one, I thought the lace just added a great little touch. This is the first original one that I first showed you, and we're just going to add this flower here just to finish it off. Okay, put some adhesive down. This is my little grandson. He's 13 months old and he likes to help me scrap. Put some down, Boo. Can you put this on for Nana? You fix it? Yeah, put it on here. Put it on the book. On here. Oh, that's it. Oh, push it hard. Oh, that's so good. You're so good at this. Look what you did. Isn't this beautiful? It's... thank you. It's so beautiful. Let's show everybody. See the flower? Isn't that beautiful? Turn to show everybody. That's beautiful. It's my little mini book. We'll give that to Mommy. Yeah, give it to Mama.
Thank you.
Thank you, Turner, for your help. Now, sometimes people are puzzled as to how to present their little mini book as a gift. What kind of envelope can you do, or how can you make something? So what I do is I just simply take some coordinating printed paper, just 1 strip, fold it in half, make sure that it's big enough for my mini book to fit inside. I don't have to glue along the fold side, but I take some adhesive, run it along there and along the side, and glue that together. I then take my circle punch and slide it over the top, just kind of halfway down. Hope you can see that. And just punch out like a half circle right there. So now I've created a little bit of a pocket here, a little envelope. Simply tuck your little mini book in there. If there's some ribbon, just let that poke out, and that's a great way to present it. You can take your ink and ink around the edges and you're all done. You can maybe put chipboard letters to the person that you are presenting this to, and I think it's a great little gift pack. I'm going to be giving away to some lucky viewer this beautiful snowflakes and mitten printed paper from Rusty Pickle. I'd like to thank Lance Anderson, who was at the Craft for Kids, who gave me this for my program to give away to some lucky viewer. This is a striped piece here. It's beautiful 2-sided paper. And these Christmas lights. And again, all the sheets are 2-sided. It's just beautiful paper. And this one, Naughty or Nice List. There's some great things and some great little mini books you could make with this paper. As well, I'm going to throw in a sheet from that Urban Lily to make that little mini book that I started off with at the beginning. Thanks for watching this episode on how to make mini books. I'm sitting here with my little grandson, and we hope that some of these ideas inspire you to get creating. See you next time. Say bye-bye, Turner.